Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hope you're staying safe and healthy and indoors if necessary. So, patch 2.08 came out just as I was going to work. So, let's go over the notes now that I'm back. So, the paid DLC came out, and new playable predator, the Viking. So, let's have a quick look at the Viking. And we will... Please wait, loading. Yes, well, there's nothing to load because this is not a loadout I have made. Rah! Wow, its stamina and movement speed are... Jeez, health is big, gear is half, stamina and movement are garbo. But look at the design. Holy shit. And it's got an eye patch on its mouth. Is the predator itself actually blind in one eye? The fuck? Either way, as a predator, we play in third person, so that don't matter. Look at this. The Viking is stronger and slower than even the Berserker, making them a ferocious adversary. Rather than using additional gear, they lean more on their own abilities as a show of strength. Yeah, you can't just... developers, have you played your own game recently? You can't just barge in and randomly massacre everyone like you were able to back in the early days of the game. So 4, 1 and 2/3, 1, 2. Alright, so the Berserker has way more gear and just a tad more movement speed. So he is a weaker version of... I don't know what his health number actually is, but just from the bars, it looks like it's a worse version of Berserker. I'm going to be honest. It's a cool design, but he looks as slow as fuck. And with less gear, Jesus wept. So there was also the Viking Axe, which you cannot see early access weapons for some reason. They only show up on this menu when they actually become available as a free item in the game once you hit level 150. So we're going to have to wait till next month for that. But yeah, Jesus Christ. He probably plays well, but from first, and he looked fucking incredible, but they lean more on their own abilities as a show of strength rather than using additional gear. Slower than even the Berserker. Yeah, I don't see many people maining this predator. I'm not gonna lie. May need a bit of tweaking later on. Anyway, and general info, various crash fixes, implemented bonus XP for low population queues, AI now respond to audio decoys and noisemakers, fix the sunroof collision issue on backwater, fixed a bug where the health indicator would become stuck flashing after healing, fixed a bug where leave to main menu dialogue would become stuck when travelling from lobby to match, fixed a bug with the gamepad mapping not working properly when scrolling through key mappings menu, fixed a bug where your gear would not always go back to your last weapon when used, added player count to private match menu, fixed an issue where the voice to text was not always working as intended, backing out of a weapon category now goes onto the category view rather than top level customization, perks will now always display a locked icon when they can't be equipped, matchmaking status now lists the game mode you're currently searching for. And there are some clash fixes coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. That armor set looks incredible. I'm not gonna lie one bit. Oh, and I only just noticed that they're actually... the horns on the helmet are actually bones that are supported by the mask. Oh, that is... He's still probably not worth the money though. I'm going to be honest. And I bet the Viking Axe is... I'm sure someone's going to do a video on the Viking Axe, but it's probably as damaging but slower than the War Club or the Alpha Sickle. That's my guess on what the Viking Axe is going to be like. It's going to have a bit. It's going to be like a longer ranged version of the War Club. That's my prediction. As for Clash, increase weapon damage for the following weapons in Clash: frag grenades by 300%. Grenade launchers, including Mercenary 87 and the Hammerhead, by 33%. Shotguns by 50%. Adjusted point timing for the following element in Clash: initial Predator unlocked at 50 points, subsequent unlocks at 25. Reduce capture point relocation from 300 to 150 points. Fix the bug where contesting or capturing text was not always updated in Clash. Idle kick time now properly applies in Clash matches. There's idle kick time. But then again, I've only ever played 2 matches of Clash and realised there's no skill-based matchmaking. You're going to get players that are just straight garbage. And it doesn't really contribute to anyone looking to unlock trophies or still need to unlock trophies in the game. Fixed an issue where Clash lobbies were not showing the countdown time. Loadout selection now automatically opens when spawning as Predator. Fixed an issue where the player was only able to open a loadout selection once per death. Fixed an issue where the enemy team was not showing proper class in Clash lobbies. Fixed a bug where parties would sometimes be split up when searching for a Clash match. Fixed a bug where friendly outlines would sometimes not have a head. Fixed an issue where crossplay players and private matches would sometimes not work properly. Predator selection widget has been moved to the right side of the screen in Clash. Now Fireteam. General, updated Fireteam class UI stats for accuracy. Ammo and health packs are now automatically spotted when deployed. Reduce camera shake for incoming damage. So hang on. Updated Fireteam class UI stats for accuracy. I guess that's in-game and not on here. Yeah, that's got to be in-game. Actually in-game and not on here. Yeah. Yeah, and that is something we'll get to in a second. Fixed an issue where helmets / hats were not always displaying correctly in cinematics. Changing hairstyle no longer automatically removes hats or full head covers. Fixed an issue that would allow you to sprint and fire at the same time. I wish I knew that was an issue. Would have exploited the shit out of it. Fireteam members are now able to fire their weapons while in the air after sprinting. Fixed an issue where the full head covers were being displayed when viewing / selecting face paints. Fixed a bug where the parry prompt would sometimes become stuck on screen. Now the Fireteam classes. Added selectable Fireteam specializations. Assault, unleashed, increased damage with explosives. Reckless, gains a temporary damage boost after receiving damage. Fanatic, increased damage and speed while wounded. Deadly, increased assault rifle damage. As for Scout, Duelist, increased damage and higher starting ammo for pistols. Liberator heals and receives a temporary damage boost after disabling or destroying a camp alarm. No effect in Clash. Rushdown, gains a short but powerful speed boost upon killing an AI. No effect in Clash. Scavenger, gathered ammo pickups. Restore health, increased damage with weapons found in weapons crates around the map. No effect in Clash. For the support class, Leader, damaged targets are weaker to damage from teammates for a short period of time. This effect does not stack from multiple leaders. Comms, when a teammate dies, reinforcement timer is reduced. Does not stack with other comms. Overseer, restores health to the team each time the mission progresses. This effect does not stack with multiple overseers. No effect in Clash. Field Medic, increased revive speed. Revived soldiers have more health. Wait, have I missed something? No. Recon class, Overwatch, increased damage when firing from a height advantage. Amphibious, increased movement speed in water. Being in water counts as being fully concealed by mud. Limited effect in Clash. Sniper, increased damage to spotted targets. Spotter, lower body temp while crouched. Spotted targets move slower. Does not stack with other spotters. Limit effect in Clash. Dutch 1987, leader, damage targets are weaker to damage from teammates. Yep, amphibious, increased movement speed in water. Being in water counts as fully being concealed. Yep, same as that. Fanatic, increased damage and speed while wounded. Reckless, gains temporary damage boost after receiving damage. Dutch 2025, deadly, increased assault rifle damage. Leader, same as the other ones. Overseer, same as the other ones. Overwatch, same as the other ones. Class, changed class attributes for the following as classes. Assault, added bullet weapon damage and removed secondary weapon damage, as you can see there. So instead of your secondary being powerful as fuck, now both your weapons pretty much have more power than before. Scout, added sprint damage resistance, added post-sprint damage boost, remove weapon switch speed, and remove teammate revive speed. Yeah, some of the other mods and all that shit. Support, added team ammo reserves, added team proximity damage resistance, removed explosive damage resistance, removed ammo reserves. So they've removed the players' ammo reserves but added a team ammo reserves. Added team proximity damage resist but removed the explosive damage resist. Predator General added a new line to the Predator Mimic Wheel. Want some candy? I was hoping they would do that for when they actually first launched the City Hunter. That may have actually prompted me to want to buy the City Hunter. Updated the Predator class UI stats for accuracy. Fixed an issue where the Predator was able to enter Predator while in second wind. That was a thing. Fixed an issue where the Predator was able to claim exploded bodies. I was never able to enter Predcore in any match while in second wind before that, so how was that ever an issue? Fixed a bug where the long claim audio would continue after a long claim was cancelled. Good. Fixed an issue where the leap icon would sometimes incorrectly display as usable in the tutorial. Weapons, combi stick. Fixed a bug where the City Hunter combi stick was not being held in customization menu. Fixed a bug where the weapon shaders for the City Hunter combi stick were not applying correctly to the thrown combi stick. In short, they did some couple of changes to the combi stick and to the Predator's UI, and that was about it. The Fireteam got, as far as I can read out, a huge fucking buff. I mean, look at this. So you go, instead of, you can change your class, but now you go to specialization. Fanatic, increased damage and speed while wounded, increased assault rifle damage, increased damage with explosives, gains a temporary damage boost after receiving damage. So each class has that. And they've just had a massive fucking buff on a lot of their stuff. Predator, let's go to my blue boy. Nothing. They have literally buffed up the Fireteam again, where if they take damage, they have a damage increase. Oh my god. It's like, have any of you Predator players played Dauntless? If you haven't, I recommend it. It's, imagine a free version of Monster Hunter. And a lot of fun, I might add. I've just got back into playing it again recently. But yeah, they've basically made it like that, because there's a lot of different mods and a lot of different gear that can, when you take damage, increase your attack speed or your damage. They've pretty much just gone and done that with this game. Only the behemoths in Dauntless, it's PvE. This is still PvP. So the Predator in this case is the behemoth, and it's going to get fucking trounced. They have fucking buffed the Fireteam more than they have buffed the Predator. It is literally becoming, as some people said earlier, Fireteam hunting grounds. I mean, even their new Predator, he's not one that looks like it would be fun to play with. He looks cool, and that's about fucking it. My fucking god. Clash inevitably was just a pointless breakaway from the main game. And I don't know. I think I'm just going to stop altogether until they actually fucking know how to balance the game out properly. I'm fucking done. Might as well end on a shot of the Viking. If anyone watches this and they've brought the Viking and the Battle Axe, let me know how they actually play out. Or I'll just see a clip of it on YouTube. But fucking hell. Fireteam just got buffed and more options than ever before. And the Predator got fucking nothing. More or less. Disappointed, Ilphonics. Disappointed.